Hello and welcome to the MAC weather page for this Friday, February 1st already. And if we look at yesterday's time lapse, you can see plenty of sunshine, some clouds, a little bit on the breezy side, and definitely a very cold day as we had near record cold that's finally losing its grip now. And we expect milder conditions for the weekend, maybe some showers that might mix with a little freezing drizzle on Saturday night, and then rain, maybe even a thunderstorm on Monday with temperatures well into the 40s, maybe even into the low 50s across the southeast part of the state. We expect about a quarter to a half inch, so we're going to melt a lot of snow, and it looks like colder temperatures, and we may get to midweek, and we might be looking at a mix or a possible snow system at that time. We'll certainly track that here over the coming days. And you can see very cold out there this morning. And again, we had a really beautiful sundog here. This was from the farm over in Clarksville, and a lot of reports of that sundog here on Wednesday. And yesterday morning, talk about cold, we had a low wind chill of 37 degrees below zero here at 7:59. That went along with our temperature of 12 below zero for a low. We had a high of 4, and we ended up the month at 2.4 degrees below normal, so a very cold month indeed after what started out as a very warm month. No precipitation yesterday, no snowfall, and again, we're at 27.7 inches so far for the season, which is just about 70% of the normal total for the year. And if we look at the map this morning, you can see where the wind chill advisories are. We no longer have any winter storm warnings, we don't have any winter weather advisories, and we don't have any wind chill warnings. And again, temperatures this morning around zero to just below zero. The cold spot over here at Brown City at 5 below. But you look at the wind chills, again, very respectable. I mean, they're cold, but nothing more than a very chilly winter morning. Again, most of the wind chills now in the single digits below zero, so not a big deal out there this morning. Conditions much improved, and we'll see it once the sun rises and the temperatures rise. We'll have light winds. That'll be the big thing. That'll keep our wind chills in check with those lighter winds. As far as the satellite view, you can see the Clipper system that moved off to our south, and it currently is moving off to our south over this this morning, bringing some 1 to 3 inch totals across the Ohio Valley, clipping southwest lower Michigan, maybe clipping the Dundee, Jasper, and Blissville areas with some snow showers. But again, this will quickly move off to the east. And one thing you don't notice a whole lot of, this dark blue area that's not moving anyplace, that was all over the Great Lakes yesterday, that's that very bitterly cold air that's now retreated well north into Canada. And we can say goodbye to that for a while. We may be looking at some temperatures that might get down towards zero or below maybe next weekend as we see some more cold air coming in, but nothing severe until then. In fact, very warm temperatures coming up over the weekend. On the radar, you can see that system that's sliding by to the south. Again, southwest lower Michigan getting clipped with a little bit of that system, plus a little bit of lake enhancement as well. Again, that'll move off to the east. Looks like pretty nice weather for today and into much of Saturday. Again, that low pressure system on the weather map moving to our south. We're looking at two systems here for next week. The first will be that system on Monday that's going to track off to our west, and again, it's going to pull enough moisture up here, and if we can stay away from too much fog, we may get enough instability that in addition to the rain, we may pop off a few thunderstorms across the area, and we'll watch that as well. And then as we get towards Thursday, we'll have a system that'll track out of the southern plains here. As that first system comes through, the cold front will lay off to our south, and then we'll see a new low develop on that. And again, by Thursday morning, that'll come up into southern Lake Huron. And again, if it moves a little farther south, I think we have a chance of some pretty decent accumulations of snow, around 4 or more inches. But right now, it looks like it may be a mixed bag that changes over to snow showers as the system pulls off to the northeast. And then behind that, we're going to have some very cold air coming out of Canada once again, and just in time for late next week into the weekend. Nothing like what we've been through, however. As far as precipitation here over the next 7 days, you can see much of the area will pick up about a quarter to half inch on that system on Monday. That'll bring us some rain and thunderstorms, and then maybe about 2 to 4 tenths on the midweek system, which could be in the form of snow or a mixture. And if we look at the next slide, you can see snowfall amounts again. This is over the next 3 days. You can see that Clipper system sliding to our south. Nothing across much of the MAC or LAC areas. So it looks like pretty decent weather shaping up here over the next couple of days with a nice strong warming trend. And as far as will we stay that way, don't count on it. Cold air looks like it's going to invade much of the country along with above normal precipitation. So that should mean a chance that we may pick up some accumulating snows here over the next couple of weeks. As far as the forecast goes, you can see one more last cold day with temperatures below zero, rising into the teens, but well into the 30s as we get into Saturday, and maybe the low 40s on Sunday and upper 40s to around 50 on Monday with a good chance of rain, maybe even a thunderstorm. And then we'll see temperatures begin to cool off Tuesday, and we'll watch that system for late Tuesday, but more likely Wednesday into very early Thursday could bring us a mixture or some snow at that time. Thanks for stopping by, and have yourself a great day, a great weekend, and 73s to all.